It's Kaufman is a live YouTube channel. I look at comic books new and old. Today I'm looking at the free Marvel previews for January 2025 that just came out. It comes in this free Marvel preview book that you can pick up at your local comic book shop. It's free with a purchase. It's pretty extensive. Shows all the upcoming artwork, and it's got information on all the upcoming artists and writers for all these books. Shows off a lot of covers and even some interior artwork. So we'll get into it here. They're promoting the Ultimate Wolverine #1 for January. It says the maker's ultimate weapon. So pretty interested to see this. I imagine it's going to be selling pretty well. The Ultimate Universe seemed to be a pretty big hit in 2024. And it's going month to month. If you read the book, it starts in January and just goes month to month in all the books. So starting at the beginning of the second year, we're getting this new Ultimate Wolverine. He's got a new mask with like a Hannibal Lecter type of covering over his mouth there. Looks like we might be getting a kind of a evil Wolverine, as maybe he's working with the maker here. We'll have to see. Got Captain America #1. This is Sam Wilson Captain America with the Red Hulk. Just in time for the Brave New World Captain America movie that's going to be coming out. Looks like it using the same characters. It's probably not a tie-in to the movie necessarily, but just trying to get some residual eyes off of the movie onto this comic book, I would imagine. So then we got this Disney variant cover, Mickey Mouse characters. Normally they've been putting these on the Amazing Spider-Man, but they're actually putting a Fantastic Four variant on Fantastic Four #28. So maybe Marvel's finally figuring out to put the actual, properties with the characters that it goes with. Because they've, like I said, they've just been putting all of those on Amazing Spider-Man. So even if it's like Avengers or X-Men. We got Deadpool Wolverine #1. This is the Benjamin Percy Joshua Cassera Wolverine. I think it's probably a miniseries, although it doesn't say how many issues it is. It's a $4.99 book. We've had a lot of Deadpool Wolverine team-ups this past year. Obviously, with the movie coming out, also trying to get some residuals off of that, I imagine. As far as eyeballs go and attention. We had the Rob Liefeld team-up book right now, which extensively features Wolverine. There was the Adam Kubert, Joe Kelly, Deadpool Wolverine World War III that came out this past year. That's a Greg Capullo cover, too. Pretty cool. We get some interior artwork from that series without any of the scripting, so you can get kind of an idea of what this book's going to look like. I really like Ben Percy's Wolverine run and Joshua Cassera's X-Men run on the artwork. So this looks pretty cool. Ultimate Wolverine #1. This is a $5.99 book. It says the maker's ultimate weapon. From rising star Chris Condon, That Texas Blood, and Moon Knight powerhouse artist Alessandro Cappuccio comes the story of the Ultimate Wolverine. In order to maintain control of their corner of the maker's world, 3 members of his council, Magic, Colossus, and Omega Red, deploy their most lethal asset, the Winter Soldier. But who is the weapon behind the mask? So, looks like we've got Wolverine as the Winter Soldier, which would explain the red star here in this costume design. Pretty cool costume design. I feel like we don't get enough redesigned characters in Marvel. So it's good to see that in the Ultimate Universe here like this, because it's still after 60, 70 years. We still got Spider-Man and Fantastic Four, Wolverine. They're all still in their same costumes for the most part. We got this new Champions #1. It's a $4.99 book. This is a new Champions team. Champions was never a big selling title or anything. So it looks like they are kind of introducing some new characters, maybe some kid versions of Moon Knight, it looks like, or a male Ms. Marvel. Who knows what's going on here. Sam Wilson Captain America #1 of 5. Kind of already looked at that. Got some variant covers, Marco Cicchetto, Will Portaccio. Some awesome artists for some variant covers here. Magic number 1. It's $4.99 book. Got a J. Scott Campbell cover here. That's pretty cool. A lot of the X-Men titles, the spin-off books seem to be all centered around the X-Women. We've got Mystique, Psylocke, Jean Grey, Storm, Magic, Rogue. They've all got their own miniseries in this Fall of Ashes era. And we get another great cover here by Kari Andrews. I might have to pick this up just for that cover. That's pretty awesome. This is a $4.99 book. Tim Seeley's the writer. Zulema Scotto's Lavina is the interior artist. So we're not obviously getting a Kari Andrews Rogue series here, but on the cover there, we got Cable, Love and Chrome, number 1 of 5. Another mini-series. Lots of mini-series from Marvel. They seem hell-bent on mini-series after mini-series. But we do get a ongoing book here, Fantastic Four, number 28. Ongoing for now, anyway. This is the prologue to One World Under Doom, it says. We get some Disney crossovers, Disney Plus crossovers. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is a new cartoon going to be coming out there. We've got a Doctor Doom Rocket Raccoon number 1, one-shot, $4.99. Gary Frank on the cover there. Got 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. They're doing another half issue. Daredevil Unleash Hell. This is a Red Band comic. 1 of 5. $4.99. I like if they're going to be doing Red Band just in polybagging them, keeping them at the $4.99 price point. You don't have to have an alternate version of the comic. If they keep doing that, I'm all for the Red Band. Then we got some of the Ultimate comics here. Moon Knight vs. Black Panther. This whole series has been building up to this. These are all $4.99 books. Ultimate Spider-Man number 13. This is Jonathan Hickman, Marco Cicchetto. It says, Kraven's most dangerous game. The Sinister Six are all hunting Spider-Man and the Green Goblin for their ringleader Kingpin. And this time Kraven has the upper hand in Jonathan Hickman and Marco Cicchetto's love letter to Kraven's last hunt. So this looks pretty interesting. Definitely going to be checking that out. We've got the Ultimate X-Men coming together here in Peach Momoko's Ultimate X-Men book. It says The Masked Mutants. Ultimates number 8. Got an introduction of the Ultimate Guardians of the Galaxy. That looks interesting. I've been a big fan of Ultimates so far. Dennis Camp's the writer. Juan Frigeri's the artist. Get some more X-Men tie-in books here. Sabretooth. Laura Kenny Wolverine. I'm looking forward to this all-new Venom. We got Al Ewing still as the writer. So there should be some good consistency between the previous Venom series that we've got, because Al Ewing is the writer, and this new one. So hopefully he's just kind of continuing his story. We've got an Adam Kubert cover here too, so that's pretty nice. This is a $4.99 book. TVA out of the Loki and Deadpool movie. Got their own miniseries. Infinite Watch trying to make a return here. Got the Wolverine ongoing series written by Ben Percy. And then we got this Hell Hunters miniseries, which looks very interesting. Philip Kennedy Johnson's the writer. Adam Gorham's the artist. Jonas Schraff's doing the cover. I think he might have been on the interiors of the first issue of Hell Hunters as well. But this is like a World War II Wolverine, Nick Fury, Ghost Rider team-up book. Looks pretty interesting. West Coast Avengers trying to make a comeback, turning Ultron into a good guy leader of the team, which is odd to me. Jerry Duggan is the writer. Danny Kim's the artist. Then we get a bunch of What If Galactus transformed people one-shots, which will probably just all get collected into trade paperbacks. Got the Storm ongoing, and there's also a Storm one-shot coming out here. Some more X-Men titles, Uncanny X-Men and the regular X-Men book. They're both $4.99 titles. It's Uncanny number 8 and X-Men number 10. They both got fill-in artists, Javier Garrón and Nitho Diaz, but they're both excellent artists, so don't sleep on those, even though it's not David Marquez and Ryan Stegman, respectively. I really love this cover by Stegman. I saw that Tom Brevoort actually penciled this out and had Stegman draw this. If you follow Stegman on Twitter, he shared that. Pretty cool. We got X-Men vs. X-Men on the raid on Grey Malkin. Grey Malkin is the prison that the X-Mansion has been turned into in this new series. So we got Uncanny X-Men number 9 coming out as well in January. And it's the start of a new storyline here. Hunted by the Pack Part 1. We got the new kids on the block in the Uncanny X-Men team. Looks like they're being hunted by some dog sentinels, some wolf sentinels, something like that. Got the Saladin Ahmad Martin Coccolo Wolverine number 5. We got this new adamantium metal being introduced. It's like a gold adamantium. And apparently it's going to have something to do with the serpent, this League of Serpents. I can't remember what they're called. But we've got all the snake characters. Well, there's Cyber, so I guess we saw him get upgraded at the end of the first issue of Wolverine, so I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to be going. Got Mystique number 4 of 5. This is the Declan Shelby Mystique series. Sentinels 4 of 5. Psylocke number 3. Salissa Wong is the writer. Vincenzo Caratu is the artist. And I don't know if this is ongoing or not. I think it might be. We got John Greycrow here teaming up with Psylocke. Some more X-Men. NYX number 7. Phoenix number 7. Exceptional X-Men number 5. These are all $3.99 books. X-Factor number 6. X-Force number 7. Then we got an X-Men Xavier's Secret number 1. This is a one-shot, 48 pages. This is telling the story of Phoenix and Cyclops, I guess, spending their last night together before the fall of Krakoa. Then we get all the facsimile editions here. A couple facsimiles, I guess. White Queen, Fantastic Four number 1. So if you don't like new comic books, you can pick up old comic books. They're still printing those. Got Iron Man number 4, the new ongoing Iron Man. Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu number 4. Jed MacKay, Devmala Pramanik. I did a review of the first issue a few days ago, so go check that out if you haven't yet. This is definitely like a street level story. This whole saga in the first 4 or 5 issues, it looks like dealing with some new drug on the streets that Moon Knight has to deal with. We got Werewolf by Night, Red Band number 6. Blade Red Band number 4 of 5. Those are both $4.99 polybagged Red Band books. Got the Deadpool ongoing series with his daughter, who's like a Taskmaster Deadpool mashup, I guess. But Deadpool got killed off the last time we did solicits, and he's back already. Never could have guessed that. Got the Miles Morales Spider-Man book by Cody Ziegler still going on here. I do like that Miles costume. Some cool artwork on those covers there. Some more Spider-Man tie-in books. Got Steve Orlando's Scarlet Witch. Attack of the Ice Worms. She might need to see a doctor for that. Steve Orlando is on Avengers Assemble, number 5 of 5, the final issue of his miniseries. Cap Snake versus the Avengers. I have no idea what's going on in that book. It looks kind of wild. Then we got the Jason Aaron Namor, number 6 of 8. It's a $4.99 book. It says the War of the Seven Kings reaches a bloody turning point. Black Cat joins the Avengers in Avengers number 2, written by Jed MacKay. Fareed Karami is the artist. Valerio Schiti is on the cover here. Pretty much everyone else has joined the Avengers. Why not Black Cat? Facsimile of the first appearance of Punisher here. Got Daredevil number 17. Saladin Ahmad, who's writing the Wolverine series, is doing this Daredevil series. Daredevil still contending with Bullseye after all these years. Got Alex Ross on the Thor comic here. The interior artist is to be announced, though. We got Al Ewing writing this series at this point. Incredible Hulk number 21. Philip Kennedy Johnson's the writer. We got Danny Earls on art here. Nick Klein's on the cover. He was the main artist on that book. We got Spirits of Vengeance number 5. This is the Ghost Rider book with all the Ghost Rider variants doing their thing. And we get a bunch of licensed comics here, Star Wars and Alien, Predator, and all the omnibuses. So Alex Ross, Fantastic Four, that looks cool. So lots of omnibuses, and we got Marvel Masterworks that come out, Epic Collections that are like 500 pages. Lots of great stuff coming out by Marvel in January as far as omnibuses and Epic Collections go. We got the Tom Scioli Fantastic Four Grand Design trade paperback coming out. I love how you don't see the Invisible Woman there. That's great. So I'd say the most interesting thing coming up is this Ultimate Wolverine. I'm definitely looking forward to some of the Uncanny X-Men and X-Men stuff coming up as well. Other than that, not too much happening. Digging the Ultimate Universe though, so I'm interested to see where they're taking that in year number 2. So thanks for watching this video. If you like videos like this, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.